Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this started. Hold on 1 second. All right. Good evening, scholars, board members, parents, everybody that is here. We are excited for your student. We're excited for you, the scholar, and us as board members and teachers. We are excited to be here this evening with you to welcome you to the SOAR Virtual Hospitality and Travel Youth Boot Camp. My air horn wasn't working through my computer. So we're going to do that manually. Everybody knows I like my air horn. But welcome to your graduation ceremony, August 18, 2022. We are so excited for each and every one of you. Made it through the first cohort, completed the program, completed all the assignments. And I'm just thankful to not only be one of the facilitators, but also be one of the coordinators with Professor Kennedy in taking this to the next level and giving you guys, a wealth of knowledge. So one of the first things I want to do, I want to open up with telling you a little bit about SOAR for our parents that may be on here and guests and friends. Our mission statement, SOAR Hospitality and Travel YLC is a multifaceted 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we're aimed at empowering inner city youth to become future change agents, excelling in their academics, while leading the charge in the fields of hospitality, travel, business, and entrepreneurship. I myself, as a chef, know that we need those change agents going into the future. My industry is very heavily one-sided when it comes to, a certain gender, a certain race, a certain type of people. And we need those change agents that want to go in and actually see changes in the hospitality, travel industry. So that being said, we're going to continue to move on. Talk about our instructors. Now, none of our instructors were able to attend this evening for prior engagements, but just wanted to bring them back up real quick. If anybody didn't get to see them, Colette Portis, she was the instructor for Spirit and Service and Event Planning. I want to thank her so much for doing this. Oh, and it looks like we may actually get one instructor, to come in. Excellent. So, Colette, we thank you so much. And on behalf of Colette, she wants to thank you as the students and us as a board for allowing her to teach, on the Spirit of Service event planning to impart into the youth's future lives and being a help for them to become a change agent in the future. So she wanted to thank you for that. Then next we have Professor Latanya Barlow. She was over hotel operations and careers. She also wanted to say thank you for the opportunity to share her years of service, years of knowledge, in the industry, and be able to enlighten the youth as well to further their time in the hospitality and travel industry. All right. And Professor Melvin Robertson. Professor Melvin, I saw that you chimed in kind of late. I didn't think you were going to make it on the call. Would you like to come off camera and say a few words to the scholars as we go through the graduation? You're on mute if you're talking. Well, we cannot hear you because you're still on mute. Hold on, let me make sure I make the right one. Yeah. Well, on behalf of Professor Melvin, I wanted to I know he was elated to be able to teach you guys a little bit about the food industry, the beverage industry, and then talk more about donuts, right? He's expanding and growing, and he just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity to share his knowledge with you, being a father himself. and having wonderful children, imparting to the youth, because they are the future and the change, was something that was near and dear on his heart. I asked him one time, and he told me one time, and I know his schedule, I know his family personally, and when he said yes on the first go, I was like, yeah, see, that's my partner for life. So definitely excited for that. Boom. All right. And then our esteemed Professor Rosie, and also CEO of SOAR Hospitality. She's going to get an opportunity to speak later, but Rosie, did you want to share anything with the youth from the instructor standpoint, or would you like to just wait until the board of directors get an opportunity to come up and speak? All right. So Rosie, of course, you see her everywhere when it comes to SOAR. You already know that she's thankful for you guys signing up and being able to be a part of this and be able to, really grow with the group and be able to be, incredible. She has that heart and passion for youth to experience what we experienced in high school, to be prepared for the future and to be the change. So, Rosie, thank you for stepping in and teaching one of the classes that was near and dear to your heart. So, a message from me as an instructor. I was thoroughly impressed with the cooking, the adaptability with the recipes that you guys did with the salads. A lot of people might not have paid attention, but some actually put them in the knife cuts, some cut them into strips, some, just cut it up, right? Put no rhyme or reason to it. But everyone was engaged, everyone was on camera, everybody seemed excited that they could actually put their hands on, some food and be mindful of it and make this recipe. Some people said I didn't even give them enough time to make a salad, and it bothered them that they didn't have more time to make the salad. So that warms my heart as an instructor, as a chef, to let me know that it was impactful, and many of you, used food as your final project, your end of course project, and man, they were all phenomenal. So I thank you guys so much for that as an instructor, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to actually doing that, looking at the recipe and completing it. So kudos to you. All right, we'll keep going. And Chastity, are you there, ma'am? Would you like to say a few words to the students, the scholars, before we hop into the board of directors?
Definitely. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to all of our scholars. Oh, congratulations on showing up, being consistent, being dedicated. It really showed. And we are also very proud of you taking on extra responsibility and extra classes when you didn't have to. I'm hoping that you guys definitely learn something that you can use not only for culinary and hospitality, sorry, but also just in everyday life. And I'm hoping that you were inspired to think outside of the box and just be open to different careers and opportunities and just different skills that are going to help elevate you as an individual. So it was a pleasure being able to spend time with you guys for the 4 weeks that we were together, and I look forward to you guys returning. We have other programs, and we encourage you guys to sign up and to remain with us and to continue to grow with us. So once again, congratulations.
Outstanding. Thank you, Chastity. We appreciate you. She was a big help, you guys. And if you can't hear me, my internet has been going in and out today. So hold on one.
Oh, Andre, you're still on mute. I believe you're introducing the board. It's now time for us to hear from the board.
You may have frozen.
Okay,
Of course, first up.
there we go. There's still a bit of a lag, but Rosie, if you are available, I believe you are first up for board members.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Can you see me also?
Yes.
Outstanding. All right, so first up, CEO and founder, Rosie. Are you ready, ma'am? Say a few words.
Actually, if you guys could come back to me, I'm in a bit of a situation here, but I'm definitely going to be ready when you come back to me at the end. Thank you.
Outstanding. Now I know that Leon is still in transit, so hopefully he'll be able to hop on by the end, but if not, on behalf of our vice president, he says thank you for being excellent, being attentive, and coming to this class, and we're looking forward to see you in our other cohorts and other events that we have with SOAR. So on behalf of Leon, until he hops on the call, thank you. Then myself, I've said what I needed to say. I'm also hosting this. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the ball to Miss Tiana. Tiana, are you available to come on real quick and say some great words for our scholars?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Just want to say congratulations to everyone. A job well done, completing the program. It was a pleasure working with you and your parents, and just having you participate in our first hospitality and travel series. We hope that we can invite you to join us again in our business and entrepreneurship series coming up in the fall. But yeah, just want to say, keep pushing, and we're so very proud of you. And yeah, we hope to work with you again.
Yep, looking forward to it. Thank you, Tiana. Cass, I'm sure you've already said your piece for this one, unless you want to say something else. Yeah.
No, I'm okay with passing it on.
That's what
Professor Dre, your sound went out again.
You're on mute if you're talking.
Hi, can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Hello, scholars. Just wanted to say and echo what's been said prior. Super proud of the hard work that I was able to witness all of you accomplish. I remember that tomato and cucumber class, and just seeing all of you be so passionate about that, and even so engaged, even from the first class with our instructor, Miss Colette. So I'm just really grateful that you took time out, not just to support, our program as SOAR, but you took time out to invest in yourself, because that's really what this was about, an investment in your growth and an investment in your future. So just like Ms. Tiana just said, come on back and join us for the next iteration of our business and entrepreneurship series. So if you're looking to pursue and hone in on those culinary and hospitality skills, and turnkey that into profit and e-commerce, if you will, in a sense, definitely come on back and join us for that in the fall. But as I'm sure you're continuously here throughout this night, we're here to support you in your lifelong journey of growth and development. And this is just the beginning of our relationship, and we look forward to supporting you lifelong. So thank you again, and thank you, parents, for allowing your students to participate.
Outstanding. Thank you, Professor Latoya, co-director of the Business and Entrepreneurship Program. And let's go over to the media guru, the social titan over at Yahoo, co-director of Business and Entrepreneurship, Mr. J.R. Dawkins.
Hey, everybody. You guys, this was an awesome pilot, and I was thoroughly impressed with not only the participation of the students, but man, the lineup of the instructors were awesome. Doughboy, I think yours was the one I caught the most of. Definitely awesome. So love to see how you guys engage, and the presentations were great. You know, you guys really retained the information. So really happy to see you guys go through all of this. So congratulations on coming to the close of it. I hope you got some things that you could walk away with, and also, you know, learn more about what you want to do in the future. So hopefully we see you again soon.
Outstanding. Appreciate you, Professor Jay. All right, Naomi, now I know you also were part of the cohort, but some of the students might not have known that you're also the acting president for our junior board, and also you know, part of our board as the intern and admin with SOAR. So Naomi, would you like to share some of your wisdom and some thank yous to your fellow students and scholars?
I just want to say that I hope coming onto this class really did teach you something that will help you as you go forth in your life. I know as high school students, like, we don't usually get a lot of opportunity to learn something super duper new. So I hope that the information that you learn from this class really does help you in whatever circumstances. And I hope you guys had fun, because I know I did.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Naomi. Outstanding as always. Outstanding. So, all right, now we're going to get into the introduction of the graduates. Hold on, let me cue up the music real quick. Make sure you guys, let me know if you guys can hear it. Are you ready? Can you hear the music?
Yes.
All right. All right, introducing the graduates for Hospitality and Travel Fundamentals. Starting with first on the top of the list, SOAR Hospitality and Travel Inc. Achievement Certificate Award to Malachi Celeste for successful completion of the Hospitality and Travel Virtual Youth Bootcamp Summer 2022 Fundamentals on this 18th day of August in the year 2022. Let's give it up. Signed by our own very busy CEO. All right, next on the list, Achievement Certificate awarded to Naomi Gardner for successful completion of the Hospitality and Travel Virtual Youth Bootcamp. Let's go. And it's okay for you guys to come off camera and cheer for yourself, all right? Let's go. Next up, Achievement Certificate awarded to Vaughn Gardner for successful completion of the Hospitality and Travel Virtual Youth Bootcamp Summer 2022 Fundamentals. Let's go. Hey, next up on the list for Achievement Certificate awarded to Sanaya Ingram for successful completion of the Hospitality and Travel Virtual Youth Bootcamp Summer 2022. Excited. Man, we had a great group this year. And bringing up the rear, Achievement Certificate awarded to Mr. Adrian Vega, bringing the funk with the pizza at the end for successful completion of the Hospitality and Travel Virtual Youth Bootcamp Summer 2022. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations. All right. So now we're going to get to the last award of the day.
You're muted, Andre.
He's frozen on my side.
All right, hold on one second. My internet dropped on me. You guys probably can hear me, but it's not allowing me to share my screen. So hold on 1 second. All right, so for this final one, now, most of you may or may not remember when we first started this cohort that we knew there was going to be someone that was a top scholar, someone who excelled, a little bit higher, went a little bit of extra mile. And I will tell you on this, it was a close one. We've had close decisions in other classes, especially in the business and entrepreneurship. But I have to say this one came down probably the closest that we had, because the difference really came in, and I'm gonna let this go, attendance, right? And it's funny that it came down to that, because we all on the board had different perspectives on how they participated in class, who was on camera, how the end of course presentation went. But in the end, we had to pick someone, and it came down to like the very last of the last factors that could be had in it. If anybody's a sports fan at all, they do that in sports all the time. They have two teams that are tied at the end. They go down to, especially in football, since football season is coming, they have them go down to points scored, points allowed, and they get really, 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 deep into the numbers to figure out who actually is the one that is a few points ahead. And with that being said, without any further ado, there is a stipend that comes with graduating as the top scholar. My apologies. Graduating as a top scholar, and that will be given to you pretty soon. So without further ado, JR, you come off mute and give me a drum roll, please. See, that's what I love about JR. That's my man. Let's go. Introducing the top scholar for hospitality and travel, Yvonne Gardner. Ooh. Ooh. Yvonne, congratulations on being the top.
Ray, you're muted again. Sorry, guys. Stand by.
To be able to describe your.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. You were muted and then you were stalled.
All right. Am I back now?
Yeah.
All right. So again, as I was saying, Yvonne, thank you so much. You were perfect attendance. You were pretty much perfect with your camera on all the time. And we're just excited to award you with Top Scholar with this certificate here with the first cohort of hospitality and travel. We had some technical difficulties then with your video. You were able to not only explain it, verbally without having, all your materials in front of you. You still had the product to be able to show. And then on top of that, once we got it all together, you had a video to go with it, with some great editing, and it really brought out your personality. So congratulations to you on being top scholar, being able to do that. And man, just excited for you. And guess what? You got some cash coming. All right. And with that being said, we're going to move to the closing of this. And before I get to the closing, Yvonne, would you like to give maybe, 30 seconds to a minute to tell us a little bit how you felt about the course and what being the top scholar means to you?
I actually want to say that I really, really liked the course. It helped me learn more about hospitality and travel, and it taught me new foods to cook. And I'm really happy that I got top scholar. I'm actually very surprised. I didn't think this would happen. And I want to say thank you.
You are more than welcome. We are excited for you, and we thank you. And for the closing remarks, I know most of the board is probably good with speaking at this point, so I'm going to bring up our founder and CEO, Rosie, to close us out. Rosie, you ready?
I am. And thank you all for your patience. I am super excited for this cohort specifically. This course is a very near and dear program for both myself, for Professor Dre, and just everybody on the board. And so for us to be able to impart in you some knowledge and just some basic foundational information regarding areas within the hospitality and travel industry was an honor to be able to do that. And then to see you all in action and applying everything that you have learned over the past 4 weeks was phenomenal. It was very, rewarding to see that. And so I just want to say thank you all for your dedication, for, just staying the course. I know, it's summertime, right? So you're on camera or you're on a Zoom call at 6 to 8 p.m. And so I know how taxing it can be, but I appreciate you all, for those of you who stood the course, I appreciate it so very much. And just because, first of all, congratulations, Yvonne Garner. Job well done. It really did come down to the nitty gritty, the very, we had to nitpick and find, what really would sort of, I guess, determine who that scholar would be, because you all were just awesome. All of you all, all of you all did an amazing job. So it really did come down to that, that really finite, aspect of it. And so it was very hard, but we appreciate it so much. Give it up for Ms. Chastity, for Professor Dre, for an amazing pilot. Oh my goodness, this is our first pilot, and you would not have thought, that this was something that we just sort of put together, right? So congratulations to you all, to Ms. Tiana for, staying on top of us with the administration aspects of it, contacting the parents, the students, the instructors, everyone, right? It really takes a team, an amazing team, of individuals to make everything come together. So thank you all so much. And then really quickly, I know Mr. Dre used the term that's in our mission statement, but I want to make sure that everyone understands what it actually means to be a change agent, right? Because we use the term, but I want to make sure that you understand what it is that we are imparting in you, what it is that we are trying to pull from you, and what it is that we are empowering you through these courses to be able to do, and to be able to walk away, with that ability to think of something new, be innovative, think outside of the box. Mr. Dre, once told me that there's no box, like, you don't think outside of a box, like you just think. And whatever, there's no sky is the limit, like it's limitless regardless, right? So there's all these sayings that are so true. But we want to make sure that you are empowered and that you understand what being a change agent is. And the definition, the business definition anyway, is a change agent is an individual who promotes and supports new ways of doing something within an organization, a company, an establishment, whether it's the use of a new process, an adoption of new management structures, transformation of information, really just being that innovative, outside of the box or beyond the box, or whatever you want to call it, thinker, right? And executor, right? So not just talking about it, but being about it. And that's what a change agent is. And that is what we are looking to empower you to become, and to really start embracing, right? Because all of you all have something to give. And that's why we call you our future change agents, because you are the future, right? And that's not just a corny cliche, that is absolutely true. So we have to prepare you for you all to become the change agents that we know you are going to grow into and become. So with that being said, thank you all so much to everyone on the line, to all of our instructors, to our board of directors, to our parents for allowing us this time to spend with your kids, our scholars, right? We want to thank you all for that. And I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. And just like Ms. Chastity said, we have so much more. There's so much more in store. We have our business and entrepreneurship cohort coming up in the fall, so in September. So look out for that. We have our website. So if you go to our website, www.letssoarnj.org, you actually can see some of your work on our website, on our homepage. So a couple of the photos that we have on our website is when you all made the salad, that beautiful chef salad that you did, right? So it's not a chef salad. It was my favorite salad, cucumber, tomato, and onion salad. So go to the website, visit our website, visit us on social media, those of you who have it, follow us and stay up with us. And we're going to continue to stay up with you all and let you know what's going on throughout the year and what we're doing. And then lastly, Mr. Dre, if you can tell them about the upcoming Rock the Block event, because that's where we're actually going to be presenting these awards. And thank you all so much again.
Thank you so much. Let's give it up for the president, CEO, and founder. I love it when she gets up here and speaks. Her passion, there's very few people that rival my passion. But when it comes to this, man, she is on cloud 9 going to the heavens. So thank you for that. But Rock the Block is coming up September 10th, Roselle, New Jersey, down on 7th Street. It's going to be our second annual Rock the Block event. And it's a great event. If you didn't get to come to it last year, many of you may have been invited and some got a chance to come, but if not, you do not want to miss that event. It's from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is similar to a block party. We're going to have vendors out there, people from the community are going to come out. There's going to be giveaways. We're going to have some entertainment there. There's going to be a DJ there. It's probably going to be plenty of free food, and and of course I'm going to be there with a combination of my good friend JR, because I don't want to take away any of his barbecuing skills. We're gonna hop on that grill and we're gonna put some incredible barbecue out for everybody to try at the event. So again, that is September 10th. That's a Saturday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. We will be giving physical awards on that day, Rosie. I know we didn't necessarily confirm. Good. We will be giving physical awards away. So you'll get your physical certificate in about 3 weeks from now, right? So you definitely want to show up, be on time, come excited. I believe Top Scholar is probably going to get a t-shirt or a mug or something else in addition to what they're already getting with the stipend. But September 10th, tell your parents, tell your family, tell people on your block, 3 p.m., 7 p.m. In the city of Roselle, right there on 7th Street, and I cannot remember the cross street right now. Rosie, if you wouldn't mind, tell me that cross street again.
It's on West 7th Avenue between Cherry and Pine Streets in Roselle.
Cherry and Pine Street, that's what it is. I always seem to forget the cross streets, but definitely, there we go. Definitely you want to come out to that, get your awards in person, get your picture taken, meet all of us in person. I will be there coming all the way from Texas, so I'm just excited. So with that being said, congratulations, scholars. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. We thank you very, very much for being a part of this cohort, giving us an opportunity to teach you more about hospitality and travel. And man, be looking forward to our next cohort, and also the H&T that's probably going to come back next summer, and it's going to have internships. So you guys are going to have an opportunity to go work in some of these restaurants, hotels, and airlines that we can, get an opportunity for you to go. And maybe some of us as instructors and members of the board, will be traveling with you as well, during the wintertime. We're considering doing it, during the wintertime, and have some internships prepared for everyone.
You're muted again, Andre. Okay, sorry, technical difficulties, everyone. While he's logging back on, though, I'm going to ask if everyone could...
That's what it is.
Dre? All right, I'm going to ask if everyone could please take themselves off camera so we could get a group shot of everyone. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this screenshot thing. Miss Chastity, you might have to help assist out here because I got this Mac and you got to press all kind of buttons just to do a screenshot. So if everyone could turn their cameras on so we can see you for this last, or not the last time, but see you for this cohort, before this cohort ends and we go venture on to new heights. Is everyone there? Hey, Jay, or not Jalen, I'm sorry, Adrian. Hi. Is that Sanaya? Hi, Sanaya. Hi, JR. Hi, Bonnie. Jalen, are you there? So we can get a picture. Hi, Miss Latoya. Okay, Mr. Ivan lost sound. Kinda. All right, Miss Chastity, if you want to close us out, I'm gonna do the picture. You want to say any final remarks?
Sorry. Are you doing the picture?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Once again, congratulations, everyone. So proud of you all. Keeping it short and sweet.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. All
Yeah,
right.
no, though. I was talking.
Ms.
We're
Garman. Yeah, I got it though. I got it. Anything else, Miss Chastity? I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I kept it short and sweet. I'm done.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a good night again. Don't forget, Rock the Block, September the 10th, 3 to 7 p.m. We'd love to have you all out so you can receive your certificates. Have a great one. Good evening. Good night.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good night. Good night.
Look at this one. Itching.
At least you did it before everybody logged off. Can you stop the recording? I think it's still recording.
I'm not